Hi, it's Wednesday morning of the global warming negotiations, the first week. Yesterday was continued discussions, mostly still sort of stage setting, some discussions behind the scenes, but I think the key sort of sub-story was around transparency. First, the European Union came out with a much more detailed set of information of how much progress it's made in its contribution to Prompt Start funding. So this is the funding that developed countries pledge to bring to help the developing world reduce emissions and deal with the impacts of adaptation. The EU outlined its share of the $30 billion over the next 3 years that countries committed to in Copenhagen, detailed how much progress they've made, where the money's going, the kinds of share between emission reductions and adaptation. And this follows on a similar report that the U.S. put out just a week or so ago, which detailed how it's spending its money, where it's going to, including very detailed information on a country-by-country basis. And I think that both of those are trying to build some trust to ensure that countries know that the money is being delivered and being delivered in an effective way, and that's critical to success here in Cancun. People have confidence on that money. The second piece was NRDC released a report yesterday on our recommendations for how to improve the transparency around emission reductions and the actions that key countries are taking, both in the developed and developing world, a set of concrete proposals for how we could ensure that countries are reporting credible, accurate information on their emissions, their actions, their progress towards their commitments, and give them sort of the recognition that they deserve for taking actions and the kinds of progress that they're making at home. So I think both of those are critical in order to sort of rebuild some trust, both on the emission reductions and on the finance side, because those are kind of the linchpins of the global warming negotiations. So to the extent that we can provide a lot more transparency and accountability around each of those pieces, it'll go a long ways to ensuring that we're both delivering on our emission reduction objectives and on our financial commitments. So that's all I've got for today. I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.